Alright, welcome to part 2. So, I mistaken Scepter for Animal Companion, because it's Animal Companion I can take out a DQ from the TV title with Nate Storm. So I rolled this off camera, and this is a no DQ from this event on a 5. So we can continue on as is with the tournament. And I think oh yeah, and that's what's from the injury. Okay. Well, in any case, I'm just gonna do another regular match. Yeah, Obscene Jaguar. So flyer no, and I get +2 because technicians are strong against Obscene Jaguar. Oh yes, and I forgot to do Jobber Security, so I'll just do that quickly. I don't like being in feuds, so there I go. Now I do a preliminary draw, which is an I quit. I can put that in my hand. Movie star, I'll roll again. Not of this world, roll again. Not depth of character. So now I get to search the discard for any gear cards, which there are none, so nothing happens. Whoops. Oh yeah, that's an eruption. So the world title is 3. The TV title is 1. The tag team is 2. Ring royalty is 2. And the die roll is 4. Now I do an interview. TV title picks its interview, so I'll take my 2 crowd points from Shona Banks. So Eruption Ralph Winslow. Now, so this match is even because of my bonus. No. Well, to cancel each other out, and that's not a DQ risk. So now we're officially even. Or +2, or it should be. Yeah. Either way, we're even. Alright, first card up is Gang Up. He wants to win my title, so he's not going to do anything crazy. And he's got a 2x4. So you know what, I'm going to play Swift Justice against him, so that cancels everything out entirely. And I draw another card. Now I can do Gang Up on my own for, and then ignore the DQ risk for 5. So that's 2 unsanctioned plus 3 is 5 to ignore or prevent a DQ. And then I draw another card. So that's his 30, and then net difference is well, 2 for -2. That's a +2. So I win by 3. Then, as I discovered from the rules in the past, I can use... No, I'd rather save this card and take a win. So I'm just going to take a win by 3 points. So this event is over. Princess Emily's still your champion. This won't matter. This will matter. Okay. I'm just going to leave that crowd for last so I don't double dunk illegally. So that's 2 heat for the win. 2 match points for the win. So that's now 28, and then 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to take these 2 to my hand, put this one away. Then I'm going to change up my finishing move, because I can only have 1 finishing move. Spend 3 crowd points. Do a figure 4 leg lock. So 4 to 6, so I go up by 2 points. And I'm going to play 1 crowd point for Majestic Cape. And then I'm going to do the last 2 crowd points for Custom Tights. And just end my turn, so I end my jobber security. So now just have to resolve the tag belts. Alright, 54. It's 6 points difference. So there's a grappler here. No fist, so that's a +2. For Pam Lava and Helen Wheels are the tag team. So there. And no fist, okay. Fists, yes, but unfortunately there's no bonus cancels it out. So 56 to 60, so still your tag team champions, Tanashi and Great Galactic Ghoul. Did the TV already, so next up is the world title, 44 to 45, but bonuses cancel each other out, so by 1 point, Patient 162 is still your world champion. Now I can put everything to normal. So my next event will be Ralph Winslow Weekend War Games. So TV is on the line. Royalty. Yeah, +1. So I just want to verify my points because I know I went quick. So that on the table is 11. Right over there is 13, 18, 22, 28, 30. So I go up to 32. Okay, so now I moved up to the main event, but gotta defend my TV title. And that goes against Frenzy. And Frenzy also gets a +2 because technicians are weak against brawlers. So that's lovely. So next up is my preliminary draw. So I'm going to play it, me to fan. So I get 2 heat from from there. And then now my roll call, enforcer, no. Oh, signing autographs, so now I get 2 face turn trackers right here. This is going to be a long uphill battle. And then I get to choose my interview, so I'll just take the remaining heat. So I'm going to take all 4 of my crowd points and find captivating entrance, and then once I find it, I'm going to triple the bonus. And of course I was going to do the bottom of the deck. So the rules are rules. Every time I search at the bottom of the gear deck or ring deck, I have to take all the cards together and then reshuffle the whole deck over again. Okay, so now that stays still. Now I gotta add a +6 because I spent the remaining of my crowd points. So that gives me a chance. So now I got to draw 3 cards off the action deck. Alright, so first up is Gang Up. So he wants to win my title, so he's not going to risk a DQ and take a +2 there. Chant of Support is a +3 in action card. Hold it tight. So here's the bonus card coming up, is Not So Fast. So 49, 51, 53, 56, 58. So I'm going to put 58 right here to remind me how many points Frenzy has. So I don't see a weapon. But I'm going to play... Oh yeah, and since I played Captivating Entrance, I do get another card. Oh, that's a crappy card. But anyways, I'm going to do No Sell. So I'm going to take away 5 points away from him, so he's down to 53. So 49, 44, 46, 48, 51, 53. Correct. Okay. Okay, so... And then I'm going to do... Did I pick up another card or not? I did this, and then I got reversal. And then I draw another card, that's right. Well, lo and behold. So I'm going to do Not So Fast for the elimination of this card. So now he's down to 51. And I can't do No Sell twice. So I'm going to do a +2 scepter for no DQ. I'm going to clear out this clutter because it's not making a difference, and I can't do a run-in because I don't have a stable. So 49, 44, 46, 51. Yeah, we know it's 51. Okay, for my total, I start out at 32, 34, 42. And then I'm going to do two double the bonus of one signature or finisher move you have in play until the end of the match. And it may be only usable once per match. So now I'm going to do a +6 over here. So 6, that'll be 48. You only got one crowd point remaining. Can't do anything else. On the table, 6, 5 is 11, 13, 18, 22, 28, 30, 32, 34, so it's 34, 43, yeah, that's right, and then that is, okay, 32, 38, yeah, this is 9. Okay, I'm going to start again. Well, I know 32 is right. Then this would make it 34, 40, 49. Oh, so I must have miscounted a point somewhere. So yeah, that's 9, 15, 17. Yeah, that's 49. So I must. I wish I was a face. If it wasn't for that bonus, this would be a draw. Now I'm short crowd points. And Swift Justice, I don't have a weapon. No, so I can't do it twice. Unfortunately, it's a loss for Princess Emily. So, your new TV champion, on a sad note, is Frenzy. So everything goes to normal. I'm just going to drop an I Quit feud. Yep, Frenzy's got something to say.
I told you I'd be back. I told you I'd be #1. I defeated Princess Emily to show everyone that I'm #1 in the underworld, and I'll be #1 in the tournament and Diabolical Dave's Rumble Throwdown.
Well, thanks for the victory speech, Frenzy. So, now I just drop a crowd point. So that's a total loss of 4 points. So that's back down to 28. and yeah, the event's over. So, and there's no other titles on the line. And I know 1, 2, 3. So I'm just going to make sure it's 28. So on the table 7, 9, 14, 18, 24, and that far is it? Yeah, okay, that's correct. So next up, retaliation. Heels get a +2. And now just a TV title, gimmick, and the die roll is a 2. So the first up is the preliminary draw. No for bodybuilder. I'm going to take this to my hand for a face turn. Next up is the roll call. Brawler, no. Technician, doesn't make sense. Shoot interview, so it goes to my hand. Now, speaking of shoot interview, I'm just going to play this card. So what shoot interview is, once I play it as a one player, it's out of the game. I get 5 crowd points, so that's 5 heat. And this gives me the ability to turn these face trackers to heat. And that skips this interview. And I was going for the national title. And I'm going to spend 2 crowd points to pick this up to my hand. So String Master is ahead by 5 naturally because of the national title. But then I got my any no style bonus, but then I get a 2, so there I'm down by 3. Then I'm gonna play my card and do my 3 crowd points this way. Make sure I got a bonus of this, and of course scepter for another +2. So there we go. Now, since I've fallen back down to mid-carder, I'm drawing 2 cards. Okay, I'm just going to take it as is. The cards that fell on the ground, I picked it up and put it at the bottom. So first card up is No Sell, so I got to tap this out. That leg lock, figure 4 leg lock, and brass knuckles. So, gotta shake. Because I don't have, or do I? Okay, if I go through with this, that'll be 33, 35. 28. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to ignore the DQ risk, but then just roll for injury. And that's a 4. So, that's fine. Because I can play No Sell on, oh yeah, I forgot. Oh no, I get that. Anyways, No Sell, so the joke's on you, String Master. Draw another card, the signature weapon. I don't have any. So it's to get the gravity of the situation. So 28 minus 6 is 22, and 5 is 27, 29. So I'm going to put 29 to announce what he has. So for me, 28. So I go 22, 24, 26, 35. Okay, well, okay, 9 and 6 is a 6. It's a 3. Yeah, the net difference is 3 right here. So 3, 5, 7. So yeah, 35. So I won by 6. So I stole a show. So I get an extra reward for stealing the show. So String Master is out. In your Princess Emily gets a +5, so 33. 2 match points for the win. So then that's up 35. Untap that move. And then 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm gonna take this out of here because don't want to do an aerial finisher. Oh, and the mystery card. I forgot the mystery card. Yeah. Well, I have to extra tire slot. Would have been the mystery card, and I don't care for that. No. Actually, well, I'll take this as steal the show bonus. So then I get so I get not more crowd points for free, and it's a slotless attire. So I have tights and body filled up, and it's not a head attire; it's a slotless attire, and I get for free. And I spent stealing the show. So I do not get any 2 crowd points because the event pool is empty. But however, I do get from the general pool for winning the national title. Yeah, I picked my 2 cards bonus. Alright, so that's done. And now who faces Frenzy? That's all that matters. And Brianna Braun. And this event is over. Then I'll do my jobber security, which is face turn I'm getting rid of. Now I'm going to get rid of reversal because I'm not a face, and I got rid of that opportunity. And then I'm going to play signature weapon with the steel chair. And that just ends my turn. So for the pay-per-view, now I have to defend the national title with Donna Jamies. So that'll be 10, 8 for the title, 2 for my gimmick, so that's 10, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1. My opponent is Bradley Buford. And then, well, he gets a +2 because he's a brawler. Princess Emily's weak for a brawler. So the benefit of the national championship for roll calls, I will not be affected by it because it's classified as a face down card. So without the national title, you draw your roll call card face up. But if you have the national title, you can draw it face down and take it to your hand, and it will no longer affect you. So I don't have to be afraid of any card popping up anymore for the duration of the event. So okay, should done shuffling, figured out my strategy. So dystopian, not passing, depth of character. Sure, what can I get for free? Nothing, because, well, I'm not going to keep the card, so I'm just going to burn it. And then my face down, I get to redraw a table. Now, had I not had the national title, the table would be a feud. And actually, I'm going to play it anyways because this feud's over after this. And I like to grab bonus points as opportunity arises. So now I get to do an interview. You know, I have to roll for interview. I rolled a 2, so I only get 1 heat. So now I have to draw 3 cards of doom. So with the tables match now, ignore DQ risks caused by weapons. If I lose by +5, I'm injured. Brawlers and extremists gets a +3. So Bradley Buford's a brawler, so now he gets an additional 3, so that's 5 cards right there he gets. But you know what I'm going to do? Get the captivating entrance, top out this one, and then take this. So search the gear deck, captivating entrance. If for whatever reason a card is not on the main gear deck, I can search the discard pile, but I know there's more than one captivating entrance, just like there's more than one stable card. And because I finished off my crowd points, I get triple the bonus for a 9, so that means I shuffle this. And then after the shuffle, I get to draw the first card. Okay, so now I'm drawing my card because I played the one shot. Oh, shoulders, Apocalypse. And that's a body attire, but I can add another +2. Yeah, I'm just going to do this then. So I'm going to say goodbye to Majestic Cape and then replace it with Shoulder Apocalypse. That way I can use it and not get a DQ risk because the tables match. So my understanding is when you get a situation like tables match, it does apply to superstars as well. Because, well, brawlers and extremists get +3, so with the style bonus and +3, Bradley Buford is at 41 before the cards even roll. So 2x4, no DQ. Effective hate gets another card. Not So Fast, which is a run-in, signature, chant. So I draw 2 more. So I'm going to DQ risk and pull the tights. That means I'm forced to roll, which I'd rather roll, or otherwise I'll be working up a sweat. So I rolled a 6. So that's a no DQ, so this clutters out of here. Not So Fast. Well, oh yeah, I buried that card already. I don't know where else to put this card. Let's do this then. So now, so this is the, oh, I gotta roll for injury, that's right too. Hopefully not a 6. Now I rolled a 1. So now I get to do the breakdown. So 41, 43, 45, 45, 48, 49. So Mr. Bradley Buford, I'm going to mark 49 right here. Now as for the whole thing, on the table 9, 10, 14, 16, 21, 25, 31, 33, 35. Okay, that's perfect. So now 35 and 9, that's 44, 46, 48, 49. And then I'm going to play a +2 with my weapon. So I know 35's on the table, 35, 37, 39, 40, 49, 51. So good try, Bradley Buford. With all your effort, you still lost. So no stealing the show. But I still get a bonus. So for the main event, I get 3 heat. 4 and then 4 and the 3 is 7, so that'd be 3 more crowd points, so that'd be 38. And then I get a mystery card, so I'm not going to forget this time. Steel chair, beyond driven, a singlet, and a mystery card. Yes. So I'm going to take the mystery, I get 3 choices. So mystery card, this is my move, a singlet and a steel chair to my hand. Beyond driven gets to the trash. And I'm going to do another one for that. So everything is done. So the only crowd points I have is 3, and drop the sunglasses. Do I have tights? Yes, I do. But now I'm going to play Where's my basic moves? Okay, well this is my only base. Well, okay, basic moves, so I get another +2. So this is my basic move. I get double the bonus. So there you go. One last confirmation. So on the table, 15, 18, 20, 35, and 4 is 39, 41. Perfect. I am on track. Yes, yes, yes. Event is over. Resolve the championship. Next, first up for the tag team titles, the Deacon Beacon and Mad Miguel. So 27-29 is 56-56. The titles are the difference. So let's see, fists, yes. Any flyers? No, so that's 2. Skulls, no. But unfortunately, so still your tag team champions, Tanashi and Great Galactic Ghoul. Leonid's not beating Frenzy. And, well, that's Flip Scott's not beating the world champion. So now this is the end of week 2. I know I'm slowing down a lot, but I don't want to make any mistakes, and don't want to do a part 3 on this video. So the event is over. My cards are in a row. So what did I say? 45. Well, my title will not be up for grabs. So if another player was challenging me for the national title, then it will be on the line. But in this case, only the TV title is up for grabs, no other title. So this is classified as a non-title match. So 1 for the TV, 2 for gimmick. Die roll is a 1. So this event will not have any crowd points. So Wildcats at 35, so I might have an advantage. So preliminary, athlete, no, I'm re-rolling, superstar challenge, then roll call, again face down card, because I'm national champion, it doesn't take effect. So I'm just going to add him, Mr. Kabayashi. And now I get to do the interview. Superstar is a commentator. So hopefully I get good rolls. 4, 5, or 6 this time, please. 3. You know, I'll just take a +6 from Flip Scott and not take a chance, because in this situation, again, I got the option of the top discard and the top card of this. But I'd rather stick with Flip Scott for a +6. Now I'll get to draw 3 cards. So first card up is No Sell. Second card is Brass Knucks. So that's going to be rolling for a DQ. And the third card is Trans Signature Support. And the bonus card is a DQ risk. So I'm going to shake for the Brass Knuckles DQ risk. It's a 5. So with Donna Jamies, that's not a disqualification. Now I gotta roll for a DQ risk. Roll the 2, I'm disqualified, so I lose a match point and get a heat. Nah, I gotta think conservatively here. Because the next match is for the national title. And I gotta defend that national title. And I have 4 cards, so I don't have to do job or security. And for the TV title, Pepe Le Pow. Let's see. Well, bonuses cancel each other out. So bonuses cancel each other out. So Frenzy's still your television champion. Now the next event, my national title is up for grabs against Julius Squeezer. So 2 national, 1 TV, 2 tag, 2 for my gimmick. Die roll the 1. So now I get to do a preliminary draw, a flyer, and yeah, right. Antagonist, no thanks. Signing autographs goes to my hand. Now, roll call, again, no effect. Now, if I do the head, what do I lose? I don't lose anything. What else do I have? A body attire, but I can't have 2 body attires, and I don't want to lose the shoulder. Once it's up to 2 card, so actually I'm going to play this and have sunglasses for free, so, and I can have 2 heads because this one is a slotless attire. And so I'll repoint. So this is a slotless attire, and that's a head over there. Now yes, tights. Want to make up for my loss, so I'm gonna take out custom tights and put singlet in instead for my +1, so I'm 41. So I'm just gonna 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 35, 39, 41. Okay, good. Just want to make sure. This is for the national championship. Now I go straight to my interview, and I'm not going to change my challenger. Roll number. Why do you do? Oh, but heel wrestlers from Glenda Styles get to adjust a roll, so now it's 2 heat. Yeah, so it's Weekend War Games with Lester Port. Okay, here we go. Effective Hate, another card. DQ risk, signature chant. So for the bonus card there is Brass Knucks. Pull the tights for the first card of that, and a gang up. So he wants to win my title, so that will be +2. Right, wait. I'm going to play Swift Justice and draw a card. So the only weapon I see here is this one, the Brass Knucks, so that's out of here. Now I gotta resolve the DQ risk. So 2, 3, 4, 5 to make this DQ risk useless. And I drew another card. So I'm going to do a swindle to do my other basic move. This is my move. So that's another +2 there. So now I get to do the total 42, 43, 45, 47, 49. So I'm going to put 49 right there. So I'm at 43, 45, and then I'm going to go for the shoulder pads. And no, I'm not, or do I? Yeah, I'm going to do it anyways. 5. So according to Lester Port, it's a safe. So now this counts. So now I start at 43, 45, 47. Well, I can end this right now with 2 crowd points, double the bonus of my signature or finisher submission. So add another 6 is 53. So once again, by 4. You know, I'm not going to risk a DQ. I don't have enough crowd points. So I'm just going to cut my win. I'm just going to take and run. So there won't be a stealing the show bonus. So that's 3 heat for the win. 3 match points for the win as a main eventer. So now I go to 46. This is my move once again. DQ risk, extra finisher, and a mystery card. Well, I wish I had one more basic move. So I'm going to take a mystery card. Oh, alright. I'm going to love this. You're going to love this combination, and so am I. So the mystery card was Scorpion Deathlock, which is my strength. And then with the Swindle extra finisher, I get to and put this into the field with no cost. And it's like a cheat card that's legal. So now I get another +5 at 51. So that's 2 moves. And I'm just going to put a DQ risk on there. And this is my move, will be in the discard pile. So I have no interest in that, and I didn't steal the show. So, yeah, what great draws. So I can't do anything else, and I don't want to do anything else. So we're good. So next up is for the tag team titles, Red Light Rogie and Crypto Keeper. 41, no chance. Yes, every time there's a superstar versus superstar for the tag team titles, it's always the mid card, the orange or yellow part that gets evaluated. Now, if it was a player that's a main eventer, then it goes to main event. And it's all in the rule books and Diabolical Dave's Rumble Throwdown. Just a quick fact. So I did the tag team, the television. Now the television title, wow, Kyle, no chance. National title was already solved. So that's the end of that chapter. So on a rare occasion, in the first time in this Creative Superstar division, Princess Emily will go for the world title. Against patient 162. Retaliation with Lester Port, so only the TV and my ring royalty. So only the world title's up for grabs. The national title stays right there unless there's a winner. Unless Princess Emily wins, then that's a different story. So we'll do a die roll of 4. So I just want to do a quick review before I get carried away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 23, 23, I said 33, 38, 43, 47, and 51. Yeah, perfect. That's what I have on my board is 51. So now I'm going to do a preliminary draw. Def a character will go to my hand. Then I get to look at the top 2 cards. So I'm just going to put face turn and have Superstar Challenger. So and that's it. Now for the interview. I'm going to roll a 3, so it's just only 1 heat. So here we go. First time I create a Superstar. Now would be brass knuckles, not so fast, and 2x4. Okay. Too bad I don't have Swift Justice in my hand. And then that's like 2 DQ rolls I gotta do. I don't, let's see. If I do this, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm going to try this. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to ignore all the DQ rolls. I want that title. So now just injury now. So my first roll. No! Well, I get a choice of injury, so I'm just going to do the STF, because injury I get a choice. And the second one, a 1, so 1 injury. So 45, 47, 48. where's my 48? Okay, 48. So I only lose, so my natural bonus is 51 minus 3, so 1, 2, 3. So that's 48 to 48, 45, 47, 48, and this is a nothing card. So since it's tied, 48 to 48, take out the scepter for a +2. Oh yeah, we're both technicians, so 50 to 48, we got a new world champion, Princess Emily. So since now she won both belts, Princess Emily, she has to forfeit the lower ranking belt. So the net difference of 5 and 2 is a 2. Then you get 3 crowd points for main event win. So now that's 56. And then yes, 3 heat for the main event win. And I can take this card off to the side. And then 1, 2, 3 mystery card. Well, I'm going to throw heats away, so this is my 3 cards right here. So now I got so many cards in my hand. I'm going to get rid of depth of character. Now I'm going to get rid of signing autographs. Who cares about being a face? Who cares about chance of support? Who cares about stable at this point? And then I'm just going to drop a DQ risk. So I'm down to 4 cards. And the only title up for grabs was a TV title. Score Garrison. And this is, no, Frenzy wins by a point. Gore Garrison goes over there. So now, all Princess Emily have to do now is defend the title and get a world plus stat. So 2 ladies on the top of the Create a Superstar ranking in my tournament so far. So yeah, if Princess Emily now wins the match or gets disqualified, that's a world plus status. So very exciting, very hopeful. And it'll be the second time in the whole tournament that it happened, with pre-made superstar and create a superstar combined, and both of them are women. So this is now a pay-per-view. So I'm going to make sure 8 and 2 is 10. So 3, 6, 9, and 10. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yes. And to claim the vacant national title, King Sue gets the vacated national title. And with the suspense, the challenger for Princess Emily's world title is Charity on Kindness at 42. And Princess Emily gets a +2 for style bonus. I forgot to give myself 3 heat for the 3 for the main event win and 3 bonus for world title win. Now I haven't spent crowd points anywhere else. Okay. Here we go. Preliminary draw. A face turn. And roll call. Cutlass Dunnigan. Now I can choose my drama. And Mr. Kabashi, thank you for your service. So now with Cutlass Dunnigan, I can choose, like the TV title, I can choose my drama. So the best case scenario is 1 heat. And now Princess Emily and will do anything at all. But rather win, because that's 3 points, and then whatever style bonus. Would be interesting too, that would break the record at 65 too. That'd be really awesome. And I caught it on camera too to get higher than 65. Here we go. Brass knucks, 2x4, DQ risk. Sounds like, yeah, go ahead, I'm going to roll for all 3. Doesn't matter, you want DQ, it's still a world plus status. 4, this one counts. Oh, double DQ. And if there's injuries, it won't affect the final standings. So there's your world plus stats. So I'm just going to get rid of all these cards. They're not going to add value to my bonus. And make sure to mix these cards up. And yes, I've searched the cards before starting anything, so they're not mixed up. So that's that, that's that, that's that. So for the second time of this tournament, there is a World Plus status. And what's in the group of Create a Superstar is Princess Emily. Now ranked number 1 in Create a Superstar. So now it's got to resolve the titles one last time for the tag team. Tasami and Milkweed Assassin. So that's 30-46. So Tanashi and Great Galactic Ghoul, you're the final tag team champion. Ooh, 12. This could get interesting. So Skull, no. So 9 and 3 is 12. No, but it's a draw, so Frenzy gets to be the final TV champion, and Starrburst versus King Sue. And well, Cleveland doesn't get an opportunity of any titles. And then, like, it made a difference anyways. So congratulations to King Sue for taking the vacated title and hanging on to it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I know it got well, at least it's not as messy as the last entrant, and made it through with minor inconvenience. And again, I did, when I rolled for that DQ roll that I missed, I did seriously roll a 5. And that's no DQ. Once again, I hope you enjoy it. Please like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care.